exciting way to start. Now we can jump into our first presenter for Best Produced Screenplay, Tim Alexander. Asia Pacific's leading expert in hand-to-hand combat for the IKMF with a background in performing arts and psychology. He's a fight choreographer and action consultant, shaping realistic fight scenes for stage and screen. Tim has lent his expertise to productions worldwide, from short films to commercials, and is now in his third year as an AFIN Awards adjudicator. Tim.
Thank you, Will. Good evening, my esteemed colleagues, fellow creators, industry professionals, and film enthusiasts. It is a privilege for me to present the first award here tonight at the 7th Annual AFIN Film Festival, a celebration of the art and passion that binds us all together in the world of film. As we gather to recognize the brilliance of storytelling, we shine a light on the extraordinary talent behind some of this year's most compelling narratives. They are crafted with sweat, passion, imagination, and I imagine quite often significant doses of caffeine. The award for Best Produced Screenplay recognizes not just the words on the page, but the visionary minds that shaped these stories. Tonight, we celebrate those who delve deep into the human experience, capturing our hopes, dreams, fears, and everything in between. From one adjudicator to the nominees in this category, your work has inspired us, provoked our thoughts, and just made us feel. Each of you has shown us the power of storytelling, whether through a poignant drama, a thrilling adventure, or heartwarming comedy. Your words touched our hearts, bridged cultural and social gaps, and brought us joy. And for that, we thank you. As we prepare to announce the winner, let us remember that screenplays are not merely the documents that have been brought to life. They are doorways that lead us into new worlds, reflecting our society, projecting hopes, dreams, possibilities, and creating timeless connection between us all. Keep writing, keep producing, and keep making magic. Keep inspiring us and the next generation of storytellers. Thank you for your amazing work, for sharing your dream with us, and for bringing it to life. And the nominees for Best Produced Screenplay are...
The nominations for Best Produced Screenplay.
What do you know about making travel plans?
Russell Goldman for Burnout from the United States.
Playing an opponent. You're playing yourself. The only one who can tell you can't win is you.
Hey, Virgil.
Thomas Fairchild for Heel from Australia. Kasra Karimi for 175 from the United Kingdom.
That she doesn't have long to live, that it's only a matter of a few months. But we want to get married regardless of how much time we've left.
Okay. Lexi Page Gordon for Sasha's Game from Australia.
This game is all about strategy. Without strategy, you have nothing.
Christian Elliott and Ines Sothia for Promised from the United States.
Enough. Let me take from here.
And the winner for Best Produced Screenplay, Promised, Christian Elliott and Ines Sothia.
G'day Brisbane, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great evening. I'm rugged up here for the winter in the Northern Hemisphere where you sort of tiptoe into a nice tropical summer. I'm very, very happy for you. But thank you AFIN for this recognition. It's really lovely to be recognised, but it's also really good that we have new audiences that can see what we're doing. And for that, I'm just hugely grateful. And the team also is really excited, and that's always fantastic too. We started a series of films actually back, 7 or so years ago. Started here in the UK with a pilot, which is about nail salons and car washes, and I worked with the UK police to produce these videos that were going to go across air, land and sea in terms of advertising in train stations, in airports, bus stops, even on boats and ports and things like that. And it did really well. About over 150 nail salons were raided after we launched the campaign, car washes and so on and so forth. And it shone a light upon the problem and let people understand what's really going on in their daily lives and in their community, and that's really what this has all been about. Promised is unfortunately a true story. Happens to a lot of Cambodian girls, so we really wanted to shine a light on this because it's quite a unique story in that regard. People have asked me, are you sure that's true? And I'm like, sadly, yes, not just true for one, but for thousands of girls every single year. And so this really sort of ignited a passion with us to, as I say, start in the UK, but then go around the world. So we've been in 4 continents, about 10 countries. It's reached a staggering 3.4 billion eyeballs, which is just tremendous. And that's lots of help from people around the world, lots of free advertising, lots of great team that are, helping the cause. And honestly, for all the people that have been helping us over the years, thank you so much. If any of you are there, I think one of you might be there. But yeah, no, I'm super grateful and really, really proud of this film. It reached about 80% of the population in Cambodia because the government twisted the arms of the TV networks, which was great. So it played for about 3 months. There were genuine interventions, but also, and we can't count this number, but there are preventions. So people see it and they go, I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen to me. And that's sort of a really strong approach of these films is to prevent it from happening in the first place. Because they're not super hopeful, but they're true. And they point people in the right direction. I think that's really important. But anyway, this is about celebrating great filmmakers, and I've seen the list. There's some tremendous people in the room. There's some really good work, and I'm surprised we won, honestly, but I'm also super grateful, and I just hope you have the best evening, and I wish I could be there in your tropical summer. Anyway, have a great evening. Good night, guys.